Namaste students, a very happy morning. Are you ready for today's maths class? So students, before getting into our class, I would like to share some message to you. And here we have speak 5 lines to yourself every morning. So these 5 lines were said by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. So can you repeat along with me? I am the best. I can do it. God is always with me. I am a winner and today is my day. So with these notes, let us start today's class. Students, in previous video, we have completed exercise 2.1 sums and those sums was related to properties of addition. So in this session, we are going to learn the properties of subtraction. So we have the 4 types of property here, same as the property of addition. So we have the first property as closure, second as commutative, third as associative, and fourth we have subtraction property of 0, that is identity property. So we are going to learn and we are going to find out which properties holds the properties of subtraction, which property that holds under subtraction. So students, here we have the first property, that is closure property. When we subtract two whole numbers, we will not always get a whole number. So we are going to subtract two whole numbers and going to check whether the answer is going to be a whole number or it is not going to be a whole number. So we have the example, 3 examples here. We can take two whole numbers and to find the answer whether that is a whole number. As we all know what is whole number starts with 0 and it goes on endlessly. So here we have 8 minus 3 equals to 5 and 8 minus 8 equal to 0. So 5 and 0 is a whole number. When you see the third example, we are subtracting by a lesser number, but here we have 3 is also a whole number, 8 is also a whole number, but when you subtract with a lesser number, 3 minus 8, your answer is minus 5. So minus 5 is not in the number system of whole number. So students, when you have positive sign, that is 5 and 0, that comes in a whole number system, since whole number starts with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But when you have a negative sign, that is called, that number system comes in the integers. So students, this integer chapter you will learn in the future class. So here we are going to learn only the whole number. So integer part is nothing but you will be having the numbers starting with your 0 and 0 will be the whole number, all the positive numbers and as well as the negative numbers. So integers are nothing but all the positive numbers and the negative numbers, but we are learning only the whole number now. So whole number starts with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So minus 5 will not be in the whole number. So here the answer of subtraction is not always a whole number. Since we are getting a minus negative sign, so the answer of subtraction here is not always a whole number. The answer is a whole number only when you say the first number is greater or equal to the second number. So closure property does not hold good for subtraction. So students, does not hold good, it means it is not satisfied. The closure property is not satisfied for your subtraction of whole number. So students, remember, closure property does not hold for subtraction. Now let us check with the second property, that is commutative property. while subtracting two whole numbers, the order of subtraction alter the results. So let us check with an example. So here we are going to assume A as 6 and B as 2. So as we all know, we are going to check with A minus B as well as the interchanged value B minus A. Since we have learned the commutative property, it should be like A minus B, that is equal to or not equal to B minus A. So now let us see here with an example 6 minus 2. So when you say 6 minus 2, it holds under 4. But when you subtract B minus A, that is 2 minus 6. As I told you before, we can't subtract a number with a lesser number. If you are going to subtract with a lesser number, your answer will be in the negative part. So 2 is a lesser number than 6. When you subtract 2 minus 6, your answer will be the negative sign and then answer will be 4. So think of whether 4 and minus 4 is same or not same. Not same, that is not equal to. So 6 minus 2 and 2 minus 6 is not equal to, that is A minus B is not equal to B minus A. So students, the commutative property also does not hold for subtractions since it is not equal to.